ladies and gentlemen, jam your hands together as I welcome Dr. Kajogbola to take on this particular session. Doctor, please, you're welcome to take it off from here.
All right. Sorry, I'm in transit, but I already made up my mind to be part of the meeting.
Amazing.
It's very important to know the significance or the role that private companies play in cancer care. And our own center, now renamed as Ukpo Memorial Hospital, actually started as a diagnostic center, later became a hospital, and now we focus on cancer care with all the full complements of cancer treatment. Now, the journey so far is been a very long one coming, a capital-intensive one, knowing that the investment is totally based on one individual who just felt like, oh, because I have suffered from this condition, let me also pay attention to it, which is a plus. And I think it's what everybody that can afford to do that should learn to do. Now, if we look at the background of the problem of cancer care in Nigeria, there's actually a great room for improvement when it comes to cancer care. That is looking at the infrastructure, availability of staff to man most of the infrastructure, and even the goodwill of the government to make sure that people are well taken care of when they have the diagnosis of cancer, which is seen as a death sentence amongst a lot of people. Now, if you look at where we're coming from, ABUC's area is Center of Excellence for Cancer Care in Nigeria. But if you look at the years spent so far and the level of care that they can still afford to the patient, it leaves a lot for us to imagine how people actually get around being taken care of. So the private institutions came up as a route in Lagos at the Ukpo Comprehensive Cancer Center in Calabar, then the public-private partnership of NSI and the Federal Ministry of Health. Now, for us, the intention is to make sure that we leverage on all these opportunities in care. That is the gaps that have been created so that we can now do what we call real health business, whereby you are able to deliver qualitative health care to patients within their level of affordability and making sure that they are well treated. Now, from the offshoot of being a diagnostic center, we don't have the problem of diagnosis because we have a full-fledged pathology lab which consists of all the forms of diagnosis that you can ever think of. And those that we cannot offer, we have partnership across board to make sure that we bring those to bear. We have partnership even internationally to make sure that diagnosis of cancers and other ailments are done easily. Now, the future for Ukpo is mainly to make sure that we improve on the overall, reduce the capital flight from Nigeria into pathology reports saying that you can go abroad. The owner, hello, saying that the future for us is actually to make sure that we stand beside medical tourism, making sure that patients are well treated at home and get all the necessary support. Because you will agree with me that cancer care goes beyond just hospital care. Cancer care involves patients having all right. So I said the importance of the psychological aspect of patient care cannot also be overemphasized. When most people leave home and go to countries or leave their geographical locations to seek care in other places, they miss out on that support that they get from the family members and people around. So we as Ukpo are looking at having centers around Nigeria because we are coming up as a hospital brand. We already have plans to move into Abuja. We want to produce radionuclide for PET scans and all those, so that we won't have those reasons to batch our patients for PET scans and all those, or sending them abroad to get PET CT done. Because like Dr. Samuel rightly said, sometimes the diagnosis of cancer is not just on the primary side, but you find out that you are just diagnosing spread. So if you're looking at spread and you can't get something like PET-CT readily available, you may just be moving around in the dark. And when you don't make appropriate diagnosis, you can lose patients. So the gap that as Ukpo Comprehensive Cancer Center seeks to occupy is that of it's an enormous one. As been